Okay. Let's go in chapter.
Director, it's a disaster. Ms. Orion was attending a conference hosted by the Cabal Group, hoping to gain information about their projects, and they've unleashed some form of new technology which is aggressively warping space. Not only is she at risk, but Saturn itself has been entirely phased. And if we don't find a way to stop it, the entire solar system may be utterly extinguished. We must hurry, Director.
Okay, well, let's go. To hurry down. It's a nice loading screen though. Let's go.
Good heavens, Director. Just look at this. Now, I'm not averse to a bit of reality distortion, but this is a textbook case of taking things too far. Saturn, Ms. Orion, and the entire solar system are in jeopardy. If we don't stop this here, tens of billions of lives are at risk. As for how to actually solve the problem...
Oh, damn, no.
Your savior is here.
Really? I need to work with him
the
again?
precious ringed planet of Saturn is in a bit of a pickle. Let it encounter the full talents of the magnificent Dr. Otto Odious.
Yes, I took the liberty of assigning Dr. Odious to this, Director. He is, after all, our second best researcher.
Oh, don't worry about a thing, good Director. I've even brought along schematics for a new invention that will help us exterminate this distortion field.
Really? Do we really? Why? That person is annoying like fudge.
I've gone ahead and put some special finishing touches on a design Cora once abandoned. Nanoscopy. Some aspects of the mortal condition are so perniciously small, we could annihilate them with lasers. But we tend to want the patient alive because of reasons. Nanoscopy gives us the power to shrink a doctor into a teensy rocket ship and plunge it straight into the beating heart of our victim. The victim, not our victim. A victim of their condition. A patient, in other words. Yes. Dr. Otto Odious considers this fine design to be a 5-star affair. Do make sure the rocket returns to normal size after it's exited the creature it's within, unless you really want to see some shit.
Nice narrated. Oh my freaking god. Goes from bad to freaking worse. Okay.
I'm rather surprised he managed to finish the thing. In simulations, the patient either X or imploded. Sometimes a confusing mix of both. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, your hospital anxiously awaits its opening.
sticks. Oh. That way. Too much. After that, I guess. Definitely because of the way that this one is going, we need to have this room. That's just the one thing for sure. Those wall hangouts. That's one that we definitely need, and I don't know what else. Probably every room. Make stuff for them. this one. Oh, and that's
On
what
your mark, Director.
will us to do.
Understood. Opening now.
I don't know what we need to build yet. They directly are going to be quite a lot of those.
I have
weird
been
ones.
ruminating over the distortion, the incalculable powers involved in warping the foam of our reality. It nearly makes me an envious odious.
Sure.
These little green creatures running around the hospital. I'm beginning to suspect they were people once.
Yes, Doctor.
Perhaps if we can restore them to their prior, pathetic, meaty forms, we can come to understand their condition and the condition of the entire universe. From there, well, anything is possible. Anything you can possibly imagine.
I'm going to let everything go quicker though. And I think I'm going to dupe already this room.
The only divinity
Why?
worth
Because
the name is the
frickin'
transcendent power of science. Behold how that tottering fool was saved from early mortality.
Several SI violations in a row. I'll book him in for sensitivity training once we're done here, Director.
Yeah, we already have one death. Amazing. We already knew. This isn't good. To treat like couple. It's a second death. Why is this one breaking down much? It's because of him. It needs to go quicker. Let's also put down sound effects. This is very annoying though.
Warm greetings to you all.
Yeah, it's indeed.
I think I brought you the right bits. If not, It might just be bog.
Director, it seems the digital upheaval has scrambled some circuits. We've got patients turning up claiming to be, of all things, robots. Naturally, this wouldn't be a problem were they actually robots. But when they start making offensive bleep-bloop sounds and rambling about protocol,
They are
one can't
listening
help but feel a
so
bit offended
quick.
by the deeply misrepresentative cultural appropriation.
I'm off to catch up with the news.
Like, we're going to get casualties one way or another. I can't do anything about it.
Yes, yes! The victims of our research shall embrace life anew, forever changed, better, superior.
I'm not sure exactly how he imagines they've been changed, but yes, it's going rather well.
Area.
Meteors incoming, Director. Hold on to something.
Shut up. Like, that's going to be a pain in the ass to get on a healthy rate at the moment. This is the only thing that we can do. Like, try to get stuff done as quickly as
Another
possible.
patient welcomed back to the brutal folds of material reality. Oh, if only I could spend some real time with them. I could make everything so very much better. My suspicions were correct. The bleep bloop ghosts are persons. How the Cabal built tech to achieve such a thing is
Come on.
very curious. I should like to ask them some questions. I've a notion of a test we could perform, Director. It requires faith in the power and procedures of science. I am going to use a bomb.
Dr. Odious, you were brought here under rather specific conditions.
It'll be a reality bomb. Something that can revert the state of matter to normalcy. And I just had an idea as to where we can test it out. That poor, wretched little hamburger restaurant. Full of innocence. Yes. If we could revert that gaudy diner, we'd be able to experiment on all the survivors.
Not actually the worst idea. We'll be filling this reality bomb with canisters, I assume.
Oh, quite so indeed. Nanoscopy. Use nanoscopy on them, Director. Bring the majesty of our designs to fruition.
Hello! It's me again.
Yes,
Pick
that
that up
please.
just for you.
won't break down that much quicker anymore. Amazing. Think again.
Catch you later.
I just need to slow down a tiny bit, just because of the way that is good. I burned a little bit too quickly through this. Just one more canister.
Vomitungs detected inside the station, Director.
Magnificent.
Shuttle is ready and awaiting
Nice.
your order, Director.
Yeah, put it out.
Bombs away.
I'm quicker than they can speak. Like, get it out. Quickly. Move it. Yes. Two more. Better.
Marvelous. Oh, nothing flushes the marrow quite like a good
One part
bang.
done.
Behold, the tiny burger joint. Its matter phased back to our reality. No longer must Dr. Odious endure without his precious burgers.
Yes. I'll see about placing an order later on, sir. Spectacular progress so far, Director, and some wonderful news. I happen to have pieced together a transmission we received when the bomb went off.
Awesome. I need that one.
Distortion data. Cabal. Life in the physical. Connecting. No time.
The message was sent recently and arrived alongside valuable data from within the distortion field. It also contained a blueprint for the bioanalyzer, a device which will massively increase the research yield from the room it's installed in. I imagine Ms. Orion has guessed what we're up to and thinks it'll help us map the retrograde condition more rapidly.
To have survived the event and all while trapped at the epicenter, Dr. Orion is impressive indeed. A fine leader in our venture to conquer this paltry galaxy.
Am I the only one who doesn't have the foggiest clue what they're doing? Did I just say that over the PA system?
I think so, Heel. It's okay. I'm sure everyone understands.
Oh dear.
Yeah, heal that
Hello,
was
galacticare.
smart.
It's me again.
Let's see,
browse
what do we have
away.
now? Not the stuff that I want. Okay.
Don't mind me. I'll just float here.
So what will be the new quest then? Sure enough, we need new canisters for the second one. go. Treat
That
patients.
patient bleeps and bloops no more. Their charming jingles and annoying differing shall never again irritate the fine doctors of this grand institution.
We should have another diagnosis on. Yeah. We should do that. We should do another diagnostic center. That one are we?
A horde of laxites has made its way inside the station, Director.
Needed to turn it. Diagnosis has now 2 rooms, so that will be right to go with me.
More unusual arrivals, Director. This time some holograms who claim to be real people that get off on eating holograms. Which is why they're now holograms. I'll tell them to jog on. Wait, scratch that. Biometrics confirm that at one point they were in fact flesh and blood. I'll log the new condition holophagia until we understand whatever the hell is going on.
That one over there. Shoot. It's this area. That's... That would be already... Here. This is already going... Pretty okay? We need... okay.
Hello,
Different
galacticare.
rooms. X-ray room. It's needed.
The thrill of curing patients is intoxicating. I can only think of one thing I prefer more.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
Yeah, we're going to have death soon. Pretty much.
I know it is entertaining to watch organics perish, Director, but we are in fact meant to save them.
I know. If they like
Vomitons
want
detected
the
inside
demonic
the
stuff
station,
that I
Director.
cannot provide, then sadly enough, I don't care. This should be good to go now. For now. I know my death rate is still there, but it needs to slow down a bit now. Hopefully.
With the success of our research, and with as many patients as we can cure of this dreadful condition, I imagine we're going to make a killing.
Galacticare friends, we attempted to intervene. We failed. With grief for the additional strain, you are known to us, and we implore your aid.
Not at all. It's what we're for. I'll be damned if these synthetic cretins are going to take colossals with them too.
Ah, the chance to study colossals is a rare and juicy temptation. I shall prepare my tools.
Dispatch the shuttle when you're ready, Director.
Thank you, Galacticare.
Already
We
did.
hope for our recovery. These beings are known to us. Long thought vanquished. They must not be permitted to remain. Under their will, all would be ruin.
Yes, I'm starting to get the impression that they're rather a bad cluster of eggs, so to speak.
Enemies of reality itself.
Rather heavy stuff, really. Diagnosis canisters are ready for further analysis, Director.
Hello there. I hope you're all well.
X-ray. Let's keep that one. X-ray.
Having a gander. Fancy that one?
Should be amazing.
Smashing.
Let's put that one in. Diagnostics rooms. That should be a tactical, like. Yeah. I think that should be the
See you
best way
around,
to
Space.
get around with the waiting.
A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Those are freaking annoying.
Feels bad.
If you see that one is working way quicker than this one. Come on, prioritize that one. Holographia is going up.
All this delicious data! Colossal flesh seems even more susceptible. A curious finding indeed. While our canisters prepare to sacrifice themselves for the colossal survival, I shall continue my research. Oh, such intriguing sides and onion rings.
Let's keep that one. For now, it's going quite okay.
Hello, galacticare. There should
What
be
do
a
you
good
have?
range of gubbins here. A fine invention.
An extra medipod is pretty much okay.
The canisters are ready to
Nice.
deploy what we're optimistically calling the Colossal Realization Bomb. The shuttle is ready to dispatch at your command, Director. And away they go.
Bye. Let's get that colossal done. You are a mentally ill, crazy person.
Oh, for the genius of my bombs to save a colossal. If only my legions of clones were here to see it happen.
Did he just say legions?
Yeah, because he's a crazy person.
Galacticare, thank you. We will return to the loam and raise the alarm. These agents may have designs elsewhere. All must know.
Best of luck.
The inscrutabilities of colossal flesh impede our research. But this retrograde warp, I suspect we have encountered an anti-colossal weapon. It would be the first such weapon known to the galactic community. A bold design indeed.
Galacticare, do not interfere. This reality will be conditioned to contain us. Our master's will shall be positioned within real space. Once more, the loam must die.
And here I thought they were just misguided capitalists. All sounds rather melodramatic to me, Director. How about we pull the plug on all this anyway?
You are an inferior creation.
Darling, I've been telling myself that for 20 years. Get in line and give me back my friend.
We'll need a detonation large enough to envelop Saturn itself. I may have a few ideas.
The solar system does gravitationally require Saturn, to be clear.
Yes, of course, of course.